national recognition for everybody. Alright? But we want you to come. We want you to go to school. Alright? And make sure you don't just if you want to be a visual artist. Because there are so many ways to be an artist now. AI and a lot of things. So it's good for you to go to school. So I'm going to do an endowment fund for you for 10 million.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we now invite Her Excellencies, First Ladies of various states that are here to please join Her Excellency the First Lady and the wife of the President of the Republic of Nigeria. We take this photo session right after the other.
Wife of the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Chief Oluremi Obasanjo, DCFR, our mama, ever looking young and radiant. Thank you for taking care of Baba for us.
Yes, you are not supposed
Mama
to see
Bola Obasanjo, God bless you.
stay like this.
You
stand up from the podium and stay like this.
The governor of Lagos State, represented by the
Which camera are you using?
State government.
No. Go to the back. Go to the back. All of you with phone, go to the back.
First ladies of the state, Senator Solomon Olamide Adeola CEO. The senator representing Ogun Central, Senator Shuaib Afolabi. Thank you so much. House of Representative member representing the Federal Constituency, Honorable Femi Ogun. The House of Rep member representing Abeokuta South Federal Constituency, Honorable Afolabi Afubakwe. House of Rep member representing Ijebu North, Honorable Joseph Adebeson. Wives of National Assembly members here present, and my former colleague, Senator Mustafa. I think you are around here. Thank you very much. You've always advocated that we start the politics seminar. We used to joke up to that we're going to have the Kebbi State. Most of us. So thank you so much for all your support. The wives of National Assembly members here present, honorable ministers. I'll start with our host, and I think you are the chairman. You just want the chairman on paper of this program, the coordinating minister of health and social welfare, Professor Mohammed Ali Pache, CON, and his entire team present. The honorable minister of agriculture and food security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, CON. Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Ajia Iman Suleiman Ibrahim. The Honorable Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Dr. Bernard M. Dole. Wives of Honorable Ministers here present, Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Her Excellency Engineer Noimon Salako Oyedele, Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oludaisi Olusegun Elenide, and other members of the House here present. Members of the Ogun State Executive Council, Executive Director, CEO, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Willie Aino, the MD, CEO, Bank of Agriculture, Mr. Ayodeji Shotinri, the chairman back of industry and members scaling up nutrition movement lead group, Dr. Mansour Mukhtar, OFR, members of the board of trustees of the Community Food Bank Trust Fund, the Alake of the Balan and chairman of the State Traditional Ruling Council, His Royal Majesty Obadedotun Aremu Badeko, the third CFR, Ukukelu the fourth, the immediate past chairman of Ogun State Council of Obas, Oluremi and paramount ruler of Yewala, His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Keynote Badewale Olubele Asade Akunleye IV, MFR, the Akaribu of Remo Land, His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Ajani, to Soru Guwa, the Dignitary, the second CFR, all our traditional rulers, your Royal Highnesses, I want to thank you. It's been a long day today, and I believe that God gave us good weather. The weather has been quite favorable, and thank you so much. Adé àtúbọ̀ pẹ̀lú orí, ọjọ́ yín àtúbọ̀ dalẹ̀, ẹ̀jẹ̀ sì wá pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́. Àwọn ẹ̀bá káwọn olórí, I'm surprised this is the only place I didn't see the olórí, that I missed them. The chairman of All Progressive Congress, APC Ogun State, Chief Yemi Sanusi, and all our APC members here present. The chairman of various local government councils here present and members of the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ALCON, National President of the National Council for Women's Society, Princess Edna Azura, and other members here present. And the chairman of the leadership newspaper, Mrs. Zainab India Azadi. Thank you so much also. Market men and women here present, religious leaders, distinguished dignitaries here present, the good people of Ogun State, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be in Ogun State today for the Southwest Zonal launch of the Community Food Bank program, comprising of Ekiti, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Osun, and Oyo states. This is my second official visit to Ogun State, and I'm indeed happy to be back here. I appreciate the governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Mr. Abiodun Sinuwe, his dear wife, the First Lady of Ogun State, Her Excellency Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, and the good people of Ogun State for the warm reception and hosting this important event. The National Community Food Bank Program is a deliberate and sustainable response to food security, insecurity, and malnutrition among vulnerable households in Nigeria. It is designed to ensure that children under the age of 6, pregnant women, and lactating mothers have access to nutritious food. This initiative aligns with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, particularly in advancing food security, improving health outcomes, and building a stronger and more prosperous Nigeria. The program is being implemented through a strategic partnership between the Office of the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, and the Bank of Agriculture. The National Community Food Bank Program was formally launched, and its Board of Trustees inaugurated in Abuja on the 2nd April 2026. The Northeast Zone launch was held in Borno on the 27th April 2026, and the establishment of 3 food banks, followed by the Northwest launch in Jigawa State on the 29th June 2026 with 3 food banks, and the North Central launched in Kogi State on 11th July 2026 with 4 food banks. Today we are launching 3 food banks simultaneously in Shagamu, Yewa North, and Abeokuta South in Ogun State for the Southwest Zone. By the grace of God, we will soon extend the initiative to the South-South and the Southeast Zone, completing its nationwide rollout. I applaud the Governor of Ogun State, His Excellency President Abiodun, CON, for his commitment to the welfare and development of the people of Ogun State. This commitment is evident in the newly completed Gateway Medical Center of Excellence in Okimoso and the President Muhammad Buhari housing on Kobakwe Road, which I had the pleasure of commissioning earlier today. I also appreciate all our Southwest governors, despite they are not here. And me, I'm speaking to the camera, they are supposed to be here. It is not our fault or the fault of Mr. President if our children who are malnourished are not taken care of. We've seen other governors doing, we had to launch in various states for them to be here and see firsthand what they are supposed to do. A food bank is not a food hub. Like most people, Ogun State has one, but it's a food bank meant for those who are disadvantaged. And every treatment and everything done there is for free. And I believe the Secretary to Lagos State Government will take it to Mr. Governor who is here, and some of the Southwest states, I think if he has gone, they are supposed to be here. Because mine is to sensitize and leave it for all the minister and then to build. We want a food bank very close to each primary healthcare center. So I'm saying this so that they can do the needful. So I encourage the governors in this zone in particular to set up community food banks in their respective states, in partnership, not with me, but with the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, to facilitate the supply of food items and provide operational support required for the sustainability of this initiative. We don't expect this initiative to stop after Mr. President's tenure in office. We want it to be a continuous thing, until every child is well nourished and prepared to take on the nation. So that is our intention. So thank you, my dear. Did you taste that? Did you do that for yourself? Okay, I'll come and take it. He or she has been standing with that for a long time. So put it down and sit down. Thank you very much. So the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Ali Fatih, the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Primary Healthcare Development Agency of Somalia, and the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Bank of Agriculture, Mr. Adesotin. Thank you for your continued support of this robust and impactful collaboration. It is my hope that the National Community Food Bank Program will continue to grow and reach vulnerable families in every part of our country, ensuring that no pregnant or lactating mother or children below the age of 6 lack nutritious food for healthy development. At this juncture, I hereby formally launch the National Community Food Bank Program in the Southwest Zone to the glory of God and the benefit of our people. God bless Ogun State, God bless the Southwest Zone, God bless the Federal Republic. Thank you very much.
the wife of the President and First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Chief Oluremi Obasanjo GCFR, the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by his wife, Chief Mrs. Bola Obasanjo. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina, who has had to leave to go back to first Abuja and then Katsina. But I'm most appreciative of his time, having come all the way from Katsina this morning to be part of the inauguration and commissioning of Muhammadu Buhari. Excellency, Mrs. Bob Abiodun, my wife and first lady of Ogun State, I use you as a point of courtesy in thanking and appreciating all the first ladies that have come from far here to be part of this celebration today. We have at least about 9 to 10 first ladies that have come from different nooks and crannies of Nigeria. Permit me to also appreciate the wives of some of our honorable ministers that have also joined the First Lady in being here to be part of this commissioning today. Her Excellency, Deputy Governor of the State, Engineer Alfonso, the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Honorable Dr. Mohammed Ali Pate, CON, the Honorable Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Dr. Bernard Mohammed Joro, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, the brother of Brigadier Senator Abubakar Kerry, CON, the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Hajia Imam Suleiman, members of the National Assembly that are here present, using the senator representing Ogun West, Central District, the incoming governor of Ogun State, and the senator representing Ogun Central, Senator Solomon Lamine Guardiola, and Senator Joao Abadi Sanusi. Permit me to appreciate and recognize the chairman of the Bank of Industry, Dr. Mansour Mukhtar, my bro, the MD of the Bank of Agriculture, the son of the soil, Mr. Ayo Shotiri, the Executive Director, CEO, National Private Healthcare Government Agency, Dr. Lee Aina, the SSG to the Lagos State Government, Barrister Nicola Salu Bude. The Speaker of the Lieutenant Assembly is also here with us, Right Honorable Daisy Eleni, the Honorable Socialist. The Secretary of Government Assembly, our Head of Service, Mr. Muskiba Saka, my former Chief of Staff, Dr. Dignitary, all members of the State Executive Council are here, but looking to use the Honorable Commissioner of Finance of the Department of Policy and Appreciation of the Chairman of our great party in the State, the only party in the State and the only party in Africa, Chief David Sanusi. All members of the State House of Assembly are present. All former deputy governors are here present. All our outward speakers are here present, and all our former heads of service are here present. All local government council chairmen are here present. This is their chairman, Dr. What else are they here now as a point of courtesy? in the numbers. We have at least 65, 67 of our candidates are here with us today. The Alake and Proud Judah of the Ghana, and also the chairman of the State Council of Others, Oba Dr. Adeotu, and Obade was here. Your Majesty, Oba Dr. Ken Yulugilefa, the Olu of the Daro, and Proud Judah of the Ghana. Your Majesty, Oba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Adadisiama, the Akaribu and Akaribu Judah of the Ghana. Permit me to use His Royal Majesty, the Oluremi, as a plan of forces appreciating all other Royal Highnesses that are here in the numbers. All our elders, members of the government, elders advisory council, using Baba Olu as a point of contact and appreciate all of you. All our clerics that are here, permit me to appreciate the chairman of CAN, who is also the bishop of the Bible, Dr. Oluremi, as a part of the course, is appreciated all our Christian clerics. All our Islamic clerics that are there and our chief imam that are there, using Sheikh Iskil as a point of the course, is appreciated all of you. All our Olojas, Ege Oloja, Ege Oloja. Let me use our mama, Ms. Abbas, as a point of courtesy and appreciating all our orders, all other groups and associations that are here. We have members of the transport unions, the road transport unions, the motorcycle transport unions. Appreciate all of you, all our students, great Nigerian students, greatest Nigerian students. APC groups, members of APC that are forming their numbers from across the state as part of this celebration of our mother and such noble initiatives. All other distinguished personalities here, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by warmly welcoming to the state the gateway to Nigeria's prosperity, our very own, Her Excellency, the Mother of the Nation, Senator Oluremi, Tinubu, CON, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, on behalf of the government and the good people of the state, I express our profound appreciation for your presence in Nigeria State today. Your gracious decision to locate and accept to commission the Southwest Zonal National Community Food Bank in Maku, Shagamu State, and also the acceptance to commission other landmark projects in Muhammadu Buhari Estate and the Gateway Medical Center of Excellence, both in Abeokuta. Your Excellency, the acceptance is deeply appreciated. It affirms the shared vision and common purpose that unite the federal government and Ogun State in the pursuit of a more prosperous and compassionate Nigeria. Your Excellency, we are particularly delighted you have chosen to identify with these projects because they speak directly to the heart of the renewed hope agenda of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency, Senator Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. The renewed hope agenda is not merely a declaration of policy. It is a solemn promise that government must translate its intentions into visible improvements in the lives of the people. Today, that promise finds practical expression in Ogun State through healthcare, housing, nutrition, social protection, and human capital development. At the heart of our Build and Future Together is a simple but profound conviction. Government must create an environment in which every citizen can live with dignity, access essential services, pursue legitimate aspirations, and face the future with confidence. Development loses its moral value.
Of course, from Osun State, Her Excellency Chief Justice Titular Adeleke. We are also pleased to have with us Her Excellency First Lady of Bayelsa State, Dr. Mrs. Gloria Diri, from Yobe State, Her Excellency Hadia Hafsa Uni, and from Borno State, Dr. Kabata. Thank you very much for being here. We have First Lady from Bayelsa, Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Gloria Diri, and of course from Abia State, Your Excellency Mrs. Priscilla Chidimawati. Thank you so much. Also, the coordinator office of the First Lady Perry State, Her Excellency Honorable Mrs. First Speaker Tinubu Benson. Thank you so much for being here in the Lagos State. I recognize Her Excellency the Deputy Governor of the State, Engineer Lord Salamo, who is the Eminency. Distinguished senators that we have here representing Ogun Central and Ogun West Senatorial districts who are here with us. Distinguished Senator Solomon Adiola Wadili Oyani and Distinguished Senator Sarah Adelaki Sanders. Permit me to also quickly recognize the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oludaisi Elebede. Minister for Health and Social Welfare in our country, Professor Mohammed Ali Patisiwe. Thank you so much for joining us. Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Dr. Tena Mohammed Guru. Thank you so much for being here. Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Bugada Kiari, CON. Minister of Women Affairs, Ajila Iman Suleiman Ibrahim. Thank you so much for being here. As well as Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Assistant Senator Dr. Ali Islami Abdullahi, CON. Let me also welcome Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isia Adekunle Salako. Distinguished honorable members of the State House of Assembly here present, members of the Ogun State Executive Council as led by the Secretary to the State Government, Mr. Tinubu Talabi, and of course the counterpart from Lagos State joining us here, Barrister Abibola Senu. Thank you so much for being here. Head of Service, Ogun State, Mr. Oluremi Saka NNI, thank you very much. All chairmen of various parastatals, boards, and bodies that are here. Chairman of various statutory commissions, Board of Permanent Secretaries of the State, Chairman of local government councils, very, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we celebrate the presence of our partners who are making this program formidable and functional. The Executive Director and CEO of the National Primary Health and Development Agency, Dr. Wuli Aina, Managing Director of the Bank of Agriculture, Ayo Sotere, of course, the Chairman Bank of Industry, Dr. Onsoro OFR. Please give me some applause for all these distinguished personalities that are here. At this point, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will be inviting for a welcome address at such an occasion like this, setting the foundation, laying blocks on it for the structures to stand. Welcome the Secretary to the State Government, Mr. Tinubu Talabi, to welcome us all. SSGs.
Mike, Pastor.
Your Excellencies, let me take this time to appreciate our mother, Her Excellency Senator Oluremi Tinubu, First Lady, and also our amiable governor, His Excellency Prince Oluremi, and all other dignitaries that are here today. Permit me to stand and call the established protocol and just say a few words this is one of the events that leaves lasting memories in all our hearts because people are concerned about the welfare of those who needed help and those who are malnourished. And our mother, Her Excellency, has taken the step to ensure that different people, different walks of life, different classes of people have come together to support this. This, for us, is a great opportunity for the launching to take place here today. I take pleasure and on behalf of His Excellency Prince Dr. Oluremi and all the good people of Ogun State, welcome her into our midst to represent her a big round of applause. I would also want to welcome all the dignitaries.
No, I'm going forward.
Your Excellencies, please permit me to rely on the protocol list ably presented to you by Oluremi, the greatest PR officer ever produced by our state government. I want to welcome Oluremi, who was installed over 10 years ago in Ibadan here, the First Lady of Nigeria. I'm talking about Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, who, along with her husband, had worked longer than anybody for the office they are occupying today. They put in everything that has to be put in there. That is why we are not surprised that they are making so many changes and things are getting better. Only it has to be a bit rough initially. By the time we put them back for another 4 years, Nigeria will be the paradise for all the waiting for. Our prayer is that Ọlọ́run á fún wọn ṣe o, wọn ò ní ṣàṣeyọrí o, gbogbo wa ká máa bí lẹ́yìn ayọ̀ tí a máa ní lọ́dún tó ń bọ̀ àti ọdún tó máa tẹ̀lé gbogbo àtàgbà pé Ọlọ́run máa wà pẹ̀lú wa. Àwọn ọmọ yín lójú ẹ̀mí níwájú gbà. Nǹkan tí First Lady wá ṣe, ó wá ṣí apẹ̀rẹ̀ oúnjẹ, ó wá ṣí ilé ìwòsàn, ó wá ṣí ilé tí wọ́n kọ́ fún àwọn èèyàn láti máa gbé. Gbogbo ẹ̀ la fẹ́ ní Ogun State. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa sọ wá di #1 state ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kéré ìlú káàbọ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run á máa mọ̀ ṣe o. Gbogbo tó bá dé báyìí á máa máa yọ̀ bíbẹ̀. Abẹ́òkúta tó wálé ní Ogun State, ayọ̀ ló máa fún mi, kó tó bá wa ló máa fi wálé sí i, ayọ̀ ló máa kọ̀ sí i. Ó ṣe máa ń lè yan àbíbá kan.
Kindly permit me to rest on existing protocol. It's a privilege, of course, for me to be delivering this goodwill message. And I would like to start by reminding us that this is not merely a ceremony. It is really a year for the condemnation of profound importance, ensuring that vulnerable households, especially women and children, have reliable access to nutritious food. And at the heart of this mission, of course, lies a big challenge confronting the nation today: malnutrition. Throughout years of my engagement in international development, and particularly in my role as one of the leading group members of the UN Scaling Up Nutrition Movement, I have seen how nations rise when they invest in nutrition, and how they stumble when they neglected. This is why the National Community Food Bank Program is significant. Let me state that it is not simply about distributing food, it is about building resilience, it is about strengthening communities, and it is about giving every child the chance to grow, learn, and thrive. By addressing malnutrition head-on, this initiative contributes directly to Nigeria's broader development goals. As we all know, Her Excellency Senator Oluremi Tinubu CON has been the driving force behind this initiative, and she deserves special recognition. Beyond her leadership, what stands out is the passion and compassion that fuel her vision. On a personal level, over the past months, I've had the privilege of engaging closely with Her Excellency on this program. What has struck me most is the energy and sincerity behind her commitments. I recall one of our earlier conversations where she spoke about her visit to Dignitary years ago as a senator. She described the painful sight of malnourished children in refugee camps. Images that stayed with her, images that shaped her conscience and ignited her determination to do more. More recently, at the Northwest Zone announced in Hadija, she truly embraces this program. She expressed hope that the food banks will deliver real improvements in the lives of beneficiaries. Her focus was not on activities, but on results, not on visibility, but on impact. She did not simply want food banks launched, she wanted lives transformed. These instances to me underscore the emotional foundation of this program. It is not political, it is deeply personal. It reflects a First Lady whose vision is shaped by empathy, with a commitment rooted in compassion and a resolve to transform hardship into renewed hope. Your Excellency, as you bring this program to the Southwest today, I'm certain you feel a deep sense of fulfillment. This initiative reflects your compassion, your conviction, and your unwavering commitment to Nigeria's most vulnerable. From your early days as the First Lady of Lagos State to your distinguished service in the Senate, and now through the New Hope Initiative, you have consistently championed the welfare of women, children, and vulnerable households. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let us collectively acknowledge and appreciate the First Lady's vision and tireless efforts. A call to action, if you like. Let us rise together. Let us act with unity. Let us deliver hope with purpose. And let us work hard to ensure that no child in the Southwest, indeed, no child anywhere in Nigeria goes to bed hungry. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic.
From there, we go another step further. During his inauguration, he had a charge from Mr. President to go and translate the dream of the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security into reality. That has been doing with our farmers, bringing out outstanding results. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome for another short video remarks, Senator Abubakar Kyari, Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Your Excellency, Senator Oluremi CON, Honorable Nation, First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the National Champion of the Community Food Bank Program of State Subjects of Honor. Your Excellency, Prince Dabo Abiodun, CON, Executive Governor of Ogun State and Chief Post. Your Excellencies, members of the National Assembly here present, Your Excellencies, the wives of Governors here present, Royal Majesty Oba Adetutu Aremu Bagdewo III, CFR, Alaki of the Ghana and Chairman of the Ogun State Council of Traditional Rulers, my colleague Professor Mohammed Ajipati, Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Humanitarian, Dr. Dana Dodo, and that of Women Affairs, Imam Ibrahim Suleiman, wives of honorable ministers here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, conceived in your office and carried by your conviction, what began in April as a trust fund and a board of trustees is now a working system moving zone by zone across the Federation. Your leadership has kept its focus where it belongs, on vulnerable families and on the children and mothers whose nutrition must not break.